Well, hello and a warm welcome to the Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO, and you definitely know how we do it every single week. This time around, we are hanging out with one of my brothers coming all the way from Nairobi, Kenya, to be specific. And it's going to be amazing right here on the show. You know, when I say Nairobi, there's going to be some Swahili in the pipeline, and you don't want to miss it. This show is made possible by DrumPIPO Music, a music production and a film company based in Ferry Glen, Pretoria East. If you need voiceover, if you need mixing and mastering, if you need video services, check them out, connect with them on social media, and I'm sure they will be able to help you. And also, Uis Havens Music. It's a music shop in Ferry Glen, Pretoria East. If you need musical equipment, these are the guys that I will recommend. Come in store. They have lovely stuff all over the place, and they will guide you and assist you and help you choose the best equipment for whatever setup you have been looking for. If you are new to this show, please hit that link up there. It will take you to our previous show so you can catch up on whatever we have been doing here so far. One more time, a warm welcome to the Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO. Stay tuned. The Sound of Silence with DrumPIPO. All right, welcome back to the Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO, and you definitely know how we do it every single Saturday. I told you already, this time around, I'm hanging out with one of my brothers coming from Nairobi, Kenya to be specific, and you don't want to miss out on some Swahili. Is going to be loose all over the place right now. You don't want to miss out. Mike?
Yes?
Welcome to the Sound of Silence.
Thank you, Phil.
It's great to have you, man.
Yeah.
It's great to have you.
It's great to be
so
here.
tell me, for the people who do not know you yet.
Yes.
I pity them, but yet, you know, who is Mike?
Mike Manoa is a musician, an artist from Nairobi, Kenya. He's also a worship leader, a music teacher. Yeah, that's generally what I do in
That's
Nairobi.
right,
Yeah.
that's right. How long have you been in music?
I've been in music almost 20 years now.
My goodness.
Yeah, I've been there. I was born in a musical family.
Yeah.
Been brought up by musical parents.
That's right.
Yeah, that's why I am.
And what brought you to South Africa? Why are you here?
I came to South Africa for a live recording by my friend Kenny Shibambu.
Yeah.
He was doing a live recording a week, 2, 3, 4 days ago.
Yes.
At the Pretoria East Theatre.
That's right.
That's where I was, and I was happy to be part and parcel of the live recording. Yeah,
that's right.
It's
great to have you on that recording. I can't wait to see it.
Thank you, sir.
What do you think of? I mean, the South African setup compared to Kenya?
Wow, I've been watching South Africa from afar for a long time now. South Africa, I think, is one of the countries that I have always dreamt of coming here and doing something from here. Right. I love their music. Yeah. I love the way they do their arrangements. I love their sound. Yeah, but also Kenya has something also to offer
definitely,
in terms of sound also. Yeah. And we can't wait to also hear that sound coming very, very, very soon. We're not more into the live recordings, but we're entering into that space.
That's right.
In a few days, actually. That's right. I actually did my first live recording and launched it out before I came to South Africa.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that one as well.
Yes.
I'm excited about it.
Yes.
But how did you find yourself in music?
Music, I am really passionate about it. It's something that, as I told you before, I was born in a musical family, so it was so easy for me to just get into it. It's like drinking milk or drinking water. It's just something that you find yourself doing out of the environment that has been provided for you. So that's the same case with me. So I just found myself in an environment where I could be able to sing, and there were singers there, so I just... somehow I got myself into it, and I was passionate about it.
That's right.
Yeah.
I want to ask you one question. It's very personal because, everybody has a different view of it.
Yeah.
But what does it mean to you to be a gospel musician?
A gospel musician to me is Thank you for that question, actually, because gospel is I talk about Christ in my as a gospel musician. You're supposed to talk about Christ in your music. So being a gospel artist, it means that it's less of yourself and Christ being portrayed through you. That's what I would say. And for me, that's what I try to do even when I'm writing my music. I try to make sure that Christ is being seen through whatever I do. For a gospel musician, you cannot do gospel music without Christ being seen.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
But look, also when you look at Africa, not just Africa, but when you look at the whole music sector, there are so many musicians that are not being celebrated much where they come from. You know, but when you go out there, you are like, you know, everybody want to shake your hand and touch your feet and stuff like that. You know, how do you feel about it? Do you think you're celebrated enough in Kenya?
Yeah, but probably I would say even when I came here, to be very honest, I felt the same. I've been celebrated a lot here in this country, guys are really like, oh, who is this Mike? And sometimes we don't celebrate our own, and that's the mistake that we do even in our countries. But I think it is high time that we celebrated our own. That's right. When they come up with music that we feel is good, that we can be able to encourage them by buying their music. We can be able to encourage them by going to their concerts. I think that is a very important thing to do. In the past that has not been happening, but I can feel even in our country now, people have started now noticing the good kind of music, so they would want to also make sure that they celebrate you as an artist.
That's right. No, you know what? I can't wait any longer. I want you to do your first song. Let me have a little bit of goosebumps all over myself, and then we'll come and talk some more.
Thank you so much, Phil.
The stage is all yours.
Thank you.
You alone satisfy my heart, Jesus, and I'm content with you, O God. Uninyweshe, nitosheleze, unijaze na Roho wako, nakutamani kama vile ayala maji ya mto, kwani wewe peke yako wanitosheleza. Kwani wewe peke yako wanitosheleza. Uninyweshe as the deer pants for the water, so my soul pants for you, Jesus. Na Roho wako kutamani kama vile ayala, kwani wewe peke yako wanitosheleza. Kwani wewe Jesus. Now with the lifting of our voices, let's just declare, come on. Uninyweshe, say, uninyweshe, nitosheleze, unijaze na Roho wako, nakutamani kama vile ayala apendavyo maji ya mto. Kwani wewe peke yako wanitosheleza. Kwani wewe. One more time with the lifting of our voices. Father, we declare that you alone satisfy our hearts. One more time, say uniweshe, nitosheleze, unijaze na Roho wako, nakutamani kama vile ayala apendavyo maji ya mto. Then allow this part that says wanitosheleza. Come on. Tosheleza. You alone, oh God. Wanitosheleza. Tosheleza. Wanitosheleza. Wanitosheleza. Thank you, Jesus.
All right, welcome back one more time to the Sound of Silence with myself. And you heard that music. It's coming from Kenya. I told you it's Swahili. If you don't understand, please go and ask Google. I won't interpret it for you. My brother, that was good music.
Thank you so much, Phil. Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too.
What does it mean?
Uninyweshe is actually a song that means you satisfy me, you fill me up with your presence, with your spirit.
Wow.
So that's what it means in our language.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you were on stage with two other ladies. Who are they?
One of the ladies is my wife.
Okay, nice.
She's called Sophie. And the other one, she's called Janice.
Oh, nice.
And they are vocalists also in Kenya, and also they're part of my band.
You all sound beautiful together.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful together.
Thank you so much.
I have one question for you. What is your biggest fear in this industry?
My biggest fear would be not letting Christ known and not impacting my generation through what God has called me to do. That would be my biggest fear. If I lived this life, or if I died now, without being able to impact my generation with Christ, I would be really disappointed with myself. So that most of the time that becomes like my biggest fear.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Tell me, the DVD that you just released.
Yes.
Tell me a bit about it.
The album is called Make Room.
Okay.
It was just inspired by the Spirit of God last year.
Okay.
Making room means that you create space for Him, Him to come and inhabit.
Yeah.
And so Make Room has a number of songs that talk about just creating that space. We just released one song though.
Yes.
Out of the album. It's a single called Juu Yako. You can go check it out on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's going to be on the as I told you, as I was coming here, that's when I released it on YouTube. So when I go back, I know we're going to put it on most of the sites so that you can be able to buy it and listen it in your car at home. Yeah. So Make Room is a project that is really intense and just talking about creating room for God in our lives, in all that we do, so that there is an exchange. He takes, what it means is that He takes all your burdens, all your frustrations, and He replaces it with something else that is unique. And that's what Make Room album is all about.
So currently, you don't have any music online that people can...
Currently, I don't have any music. What I've done other people's projects.
Okay.
And the only project that I did that is online is a Christmas project.
Okay.
That I did. That one you can check it out. It's called Timeless Christmas.
Okay.
So by Mike Manoa and friends.
I have watched it. I don't know about the others, but they can go check it out.
But this year we're going to produce a lot of music. We're having another live recording.
That's right.
And we're getting into that space, as I told you. And that's why I also came to this land to be able to be part of this live recording, and so that we can be able, even when you go to a country, we can be able to do a lot more.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So what is your long-term plan? Or let me not say long-term. The next 5 years, what do you have planned for all the people that are crazy about your music?
The next 5 years, I am going to produce a lot of music. Albums after albums. We're planning to do albums every year.
Yeah.
And we're planning to do concerts every year.
That's right.
We're planning to tour the world every year.
That's right.
So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next 5 years, just to make sure there is good music, not only in our country, but beyond our borders.
That's right.
So that's what I'm actually going to be focusing on for the next 5 years.
So if someone wants to get hold of you for bookings, how do they get in touch?
Through I have a company that also supports my music, and if you can be able to get through Torah Communications, or you can send me an email through mikemanoa13@gmail.com.
That's right.
And you can be able to just book me.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. No, Mike, it's lovely to have you.
Thank you,
I'm sure your plane is waiting for you. I won't keep you waiting here for too long.
Thank you, Phil.
Thank you so much. We'll definitely keep in touch
opportunity.
once you are around again.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much. Take it away.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Want to make this your habitation, Lord. Sing, I worship you. I worship you. Make room for you. I'll make room for you. Sing, I worship you. In the beauty of your holiness, oh, make room for you. I'll make room for you. You are my habitation, Lord, my dwelling place. I will worship you. I'll make room for you. You are my habitation, Lord, my dwelling place. I will worship you. I'll make room for you. Sing, I worship you. I worship you, Lord. Say, make room for you. I'll make room for you. Sing, I worship you. I worship you, Lord. Say, make room for. I'll be so intentional about it, Jesus. Make room for you. You are my habitation, Lord, yes, my dwelling place. I will worship you. I'll make room for you. You are my habitation, Lord, my dwelling place. I will worship you. I'll make room for you. Just like I say, I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you. Just like you. Just like you. I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you. Just like you. Just like you. I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you. Just like you. Just like you. My habitation, Lord, my dwelling place. I will worship you. I'll make room for you. You are my habitation, Lord, my dwelling place. I will worship you. I'll make room for you. Thank you, Jesus.
All right, guys, that's it for the day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, myself, and my guest, Mike, right here on the Sound of Silence, all the way from Nairobi, Kenya. And I'm sure you had a lovely time. I had a good time. Look, if you're new to this show or this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so you get all the future notification of our upcoming shows. Until then, I will see you next week. God bless. Bye-bye.